Hi everyone, I'm here with number 5 from our Christmas series that we've been working on. I've been having so much fun with these and I'm excited to share number 5 today. So I printed everything on 110-pound cardstock. I printed the backing paper on all the pages except for this main page because it's going to get folded in half. You're not going to see it anyway, so I figured why waste the ink. So I've cut everything out, I've inked everything, and I am ready to go on this. So let's go ahead and get started. So first of all, we have this tab right here. This is going to go over here. We can glue this one down after that because then we'll remember to go on top of this right here. So that'll be good. We're going to remember the order this time. So first thing we're going to glue down is that tab. Now you'll notice that I have had to tape my tab back on because I accidentally cut it off, but no worries, it went on just fine. All right, now we can glue this pocket. I'm just realizing I kind of scooted this a little further over, so I may need to shave that off. But that's okay, we can do that at the end. We'll wait and see where it lands. So a good glob on those 3 sides. I'm gonna come out a little further on this side because we wanna stay away and we wanna not let things get into that this area right here. Because that's where our 3 rings are gonna go that are gonna glue, that are gonna hold it all together at the end. So I'm just going to make sure that can close and get in as close as I can. And you can see right there that I'm going to have to trim a little off right here. That's okay. I should have scooted that a little further out, but that's okay. It won't make a difference. I can just grab some scissors. And I'm just trying to take my time, but not too much time. But we want a nice straight line there. There we go. Whew. Perfection. All right. Inside this pocket, we just have this really beautiful Christmas tag. So, and I'm going to add a little pull to the top of it. Just for fun. And then I think because it is like kind of the big main tag, I'm going to go ahead and add in an eyelet. There we go. And that's going to go in that main pocket, and it's going to come over to this direction a little, remember, because we glued right here. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to remember. Oh yes, I have a little pocket. Now this is fun because you can place it either outside here or inside the flap. It's up to you. This time I'm placing it on that big pocket. So I wanted it to come right here. Here's our tiny little tags for that. I'm gonna leave them blank for now and wait and see at the end if there's something extra that I wanna put on there. But for now, I like it just like that. I have some fussy cuts that I wanted to add on. Kind of a fun one. And then we're going to put this little bit right there. All right, so we have that pocket, and then over on this side, this is different from some of the others, but I saw it and I thought, well, that would be fun to try. So I'm going to use this fussy cut as a tiny corner tuck. So I need to get it glued along here and along here. So I'm just kind of putting my thumb where I don't want it. It's going to be a little bit confusing where I need to glue. Get my tail and then along that bottom. And that'll create kind of a corner tuck. And we have a couple of little bits that we can stick in there. Oh, I like that. That's a fun effect. I don't think I've ever used a fussy cut as a tuck before. I like it. And another little thing that'll just help add a little extra support to hold those items in. You could also use that for journaling back in there. Now we have this scenario. Because I had to tape that, it pops up a little bit more. So I'm trying to create kind of this ought to look good, a thing where I can tuck that kind of behind there to hold it down. That might be a little bit, no, I don't want that. That one's cute, and I think it will work. I also could put it like that to make it a little more obvious. I think I like it over here. So I'm going to glue down my fussy cut. And now I have to decide. I think what I do is I cut this. That's what I want to do. Okay, so I am going to... I'm seeing if that will bend under. I think we'll be okay, but I'm gonna need to cut that. So I'm gonna leave that front end right here, no glue, because that's gonna go here and kind of act as a little clasp to hold that. And then I'm just gonna need to trim that extra bit off. And I like the shape of that better than the other shapes. So that'll be pretty. There we go. All right, so now we have that so it opens like a little tab. Oh, I gotta let that dry. Dry. We'll let that dry for a minute. While that's drying, let's go ahead and get going on this side. So, where did I put? Oh no. Oh, here it is. I thought I lost my cute little fussy cut that's gonna go on the front of this. All right, so this is just a journal card. I did print the neutral on the back so you don't have to use the journal card inside, but I like the look of it. It's a nice layer, just cute. Now I'm deciding if I want to have this be here and then do something similar to this, but on this half to kind of tuck that under. Or if I'd rather do my eyelets. I think I like the eyelets. I'm just gonna stick with my eyelet method. I've used it many times and it works really well, and I really like how it looks. So we're just gonna stick with it. I'm gonna go ahead and close that and give myself a little pencil mark so that they're somewhat in line with each other. It's okay if it's not perfect. All right, so that's ready to go in. But now, since I use that there, I can use this out here, which will be cute. And again, I'm gonna sneak toward that center line, keeping it away. I kind of love the idea of putting this in here. I think I'm gonna do it. I just like how it looks. And we've got some other things we can put on the outside of the other one. All right, let's see. We have a little word we can put here too. And then you have a fun little spot to journal right there. So we have that. And we're gonna go ahead and just tie that. Because it's striped paper, I'm using my regular twine rather than my striped twine, just to keep it a little more simple. So when we glue this into our journal, we're only going to glue down the 3 sides because this also is going to double as a pocket. So I'll show you how to do that as soon as I get that tied. There we go. So we're just going to glue along the bottom and the 2 sides. Wow. Check out that glue line. It's okay. And remember, I'm coming toward that center fold rather than on this side of the paper. I'm scooting it in because we just want to steer clear of that edge. All right, now we have a couple of tags for this page. And this is the tab that's going to go on top if you want it. I made it match on purpose because I thought it would be fun, but totally up to you. And we have this other little one. I don't really think that needs anything. I might want to do one of these. And you could round the corners if you want a little extra too, which would also be fun. But not required, just extra. All right, so we have that. And then if I want to make some kind of a little collage here, kind of want something here, but this is a tough page because this really is such a focal point. You don't have to do much. I can just make a little collage up in this corner that would be hidden behind our tags. I think I'm going to. Or we could put it over here and it might get a circle hole punch, but that's okay. Let's do that. That'll balance it out a little more nicely, I think. So just a little tag and maybe a little word if you want. I do have still left over from some of the other kits some additional words that I could add if I really want. Just debating if I want to put this somewhere. I like that. I think I'll put it there. Or I just had another thought. You could put it in here with our Santa. No, I like it. I like it here. All right, we're gonna roll with it. All right, so there you have it. Easy, easy. I'll zoom in and give you a quick run through. Oh, sorry about the bad lighting. All right, so we have our 2 tall tags tucked behind our fun little hidden circle journaling spot. And over on the other half, we have our little flap with a couple of tiny pockets with some small ephemera and then a big giant journaling tag. This is a good page too if you want to add some coffee dyed paper to write a letter on or something like that. There's plenty of room in that pocket. So easy peasy, and we're on to number 6. Thank you for watching, and we will talk to you later. Bye.